Today's Canva tutorial is going to be about YouTube channel art. We're going to look at this YouTube banner. Do you see this? Within Canva. Here it is on my Canva project. When you're creating your YouTube channel art, only a little bit of it is considered a safe zone. That means that it is going to be seen on all devices, whether that's mobile, tablet, desktop, or even TV. All of your important information you want in the safe zone. All right, the second piece of information is that if someone's looking at it on a tablet, you're going to be able to see a little bit wider. And when someone's looking at your channel on a desktop, they're going to be able to see even wider than that. So when I create my designs, I basically try to create everything that I feel is important in the middle here. And then I give a little flourish to the outside. And for the back, I want to pay a little bit of attention to it because there are some people that will look at your channel on a television. I like to do something special like this. There are two ways to get your YouTube channel art size. If you type in YouTube channel art, that will give you the size. That's the quickest, simplest, easiest way to get your correct dimension. 2560 by 1440. If you know the correct dimensions, then you can also create a custom size and put in here 2560 by 1440. Create a design. So let's click this YouTube channel art. And I'm going to show you how to create this because you need this. I've got it as a template here. Let me show you. This app is one image. I downloaded it as an image. And we'll look at that in a minute. But I can replace my background. And now it's the perfect size. And I can build my channel art around this image. Pretty sure you know the first thing I'm going to do is make a rectangle. We're going to build the desktop view first. Make it as wide as your canvas, 2560. And then we're going to try to reach the 423 number. 423. It's sometimes a little tricky to reach a specific number. So, there we go. If it's a little difficult, then what I would recommend is going a little under rather than a little over. 423 by 2560. And I recommend, just so it's not flashy, making the first one black. You can even type a T on your keyboard, and type in 2560. Next up, we're going to make the view for a tablet, so another rectangle. We're going to go ahead and make it the correct size for height first, 423. And then, I think it's 1855. We'll look here in a minute. 18. You see how I'm having trouble getting a 55? Like it perfect. So I'm going to go with 1854 because that's close. And then I'm going to position it in the center. Let's go and make sure that 1855, yep, that was my size, 1855. And for this one, I'm going to go with a different gray. Now again, I made it 1854 because I couldn't hit it exactly. I have put in a request to Canva for us to be able to put in specific numbers for shapes and things. I don't know if that's something that they're going to be doing, but they seem to like the idea. Next up, another rectangle. Click R on your keyboard. We're going to go ahead and make that 423. And this one, oh, I can't remember that number. 1546. 1546. Center. We're going to change that to a lighter gray. All right. Maybe even one that's a shade lighter than that. And then 1546 by 423. And safe zone. So remember, T on your keyboard. Group, position, center, middle. 2546, no, 2560 by 1444. Was it 1444? 1440. And that's for TV. You have your template. Click download, PNG, and you're going to download it. Here is what mine looked like originally. And now it's all one thing. I can't accidentally click on stuff and move things around. This really helps me out. And I go to Elements and I type in grid, and I go ahead and create. I go ahead and create my grids in those spots. And I go ahead and just create a grid on top of it. And I do that so that I can pop in pictures. 15, what was it? And this is where I can just move something and see what the number is, 1546. You can even just try to line it up with that. That's close enough. All right, and now I can detach that image from the background and get rid of it because everything's in the right space. And now I'm gonna build my channel art. Why don't we go to, let's see. Let's go to MishTells. Hi. She has a picture in the background. She has her channel name, some information here, there, and her picture. So let's kind of recreate that. Actually, I don't think we're going to use the tablet size here. We're not even going to use the tablet size because we're going to let the background just be one thing. All right, here we go. Let's go to a photo. Let's do a gaming channel. Okay. I'm just going to try a couple pictures. Ideally, this would be your own. Let's see. Ooh, that's that. Okay. I see you. So desktop would only get a little bit of that. Go here and see if we can find a person. Okay, here we go. Let's say it's a female gaming channel. She may have used a frame in here. So let's check this out. See if we can find a frame. What about that? And then we're going to pop that in there. Here we go. And I can change the color. What if this gaming person's colors are, what if they're red? I think I'm going to give it a transparent color, or change transparency. Do I want it to be red? Or do I want it to be white? Let's leave it at white. And then, what's the channel name? What about Gamers Unite? And then let's say that she live streams. And let's say that she goes live 8 p.m. All right, this is prompt black. It's a very blocky letter. I think that that's probably fine. I'm going to select all 3 of these lines and position them, space them evenly vertically, group them together, and go ahead and position them in the middle. Basically, what people would see is this frame with this little bit behind it if they're on a mobile device, and if they're on a desktop or a tablet, then they would see a little bit of the fingers. This tells enough. Gamers Unite, uploads Friday 8 p.m. Now let's say someone's looking at this on a television. Let's see, set image as background. And then I'm just going to adjust the background just so that it's a little blurry. I like to make changes to the background with saturation and use different things. Very, very few people are actually going to see this part of the video. Or, I'm sorry, of the video, of the thumbnail. Wow. Of, what is this? Channel art. I might even would go as far as to create a little line separation here. That way, if for some reason it's a little off, then you got a little white line there. Let's bring that to the front. Position, it's in the middle. We're going to download it, PNG 2. Your videos. Here we go. I'm in Studio. What you're going to do is go to Customization. You're going to go to Branding. And that's where you change it. Banner image, change. Do you see how it looks a little off? The main part, viewable on all devices, this part is exactly where it needs to be. Let's see what it looks like. We're just going to change it temporarily. Done. And publish and view channel. So look, it actually does show the full thing like I thought. I would want to use a red outline instead of the white, but you can see it all, even though it looks like you couldn't in that other view. I would love to see the changes you make to your banner, so comment below after you change your YouTube channel art. Don't forget to comment your favorite YouTube font, because I want to know what your favorites are so I can include it in a future tutorial. If you like this tutorial and want to see more like it, make sure you are subscribed and tap on the notification bell too. I recommend watching one of these 2 videos, but I'll also include a playlist as a pinned comment for you to binge watch. See you next time. Bye.